Got it. Okay, I'll do that. Perfect. Okay, so good morning. My name is Krista. Del Rey wanted me to jump on this morning, and what I'm going to do is go over how I do the cost conversation with people. Yep. Sorry, my kids are trying to get off to school, and normally I'm driving them, so my husband's in charge. Bye. Love you. Okay, so we've been working a lot with taking the conversation off of Facebook and getting the person to chat with you. So I'll just tell you what I do. I follow the Facebook manual to a T. And then as soon as we get on a three-way chat, actually the three-way Facebook chat, I just let them know that I want to get on the phone with them so I can really determine what is the best pack for them based on their goals and their budget. So sometimes they've already kind of shared their goals. So as we're on the phone, I ask them to just kind of tell me more about their goals more specifically and what that would mean for them to reach. Can everyone mute? Robin was wondering if everyone can mute themselves. You guys can do that, please. Okay, thanks. So now I lost my train of thought. Anyhow, okay, so I'm on the phone and I'm just talking to them about their goals and their budgets. And so most of the time with their goals, I really want them to tell me, what would that mean when you get to your goal? Like, what's that gonna feel like? What's that gonna do for you? So digging a little deeper. And then after I have those goals established, I'm writing this all down so I have that in my file. And then I'm just asking them more about their budget. So then what I do is I just say, so we've kind of narrowed down your goals. So I have an idea of what category, because we have products for all different categories. So I have that in my head. But do you mind if I ask you some questions so I can determine a pack that really fits your budget? Because I want you to be able to do this more of a long-term thing, because I don't want this to be a 30-day program. I want you to be able to afford these products, okay? And they always say yes. So then at that point, I'm just asking them questions about their food. So I just ask, are you more of a big meal person? Are you a snacky person, late night meals? And just let them share. And they love to share. Dan, I have to own this. So then they go through if they're a meals person, a snack person, late nights, and then I ask them, what's challenging for you? What's your challenging time of day that really gets you? A lot of people are evenings, and I'm totally, that still is me. I'm like, totally, I sit down, I calm down for the night, and I just, or I haven't eaten enough throughout the day, and then overeat at night. So I'm just letting them share that. And then we come up, I want them to, I let them know, like, so with this, I'm going to help you, and we are going to end up eating 5 to 6 times a day. So I want you to tell me what 2 meals you would replace by doing this. And lots of times it's breakfast, lunch, and I let them know, but let's just start with that. So they start with breakfast and lunch. And then I just ask them, I want you to think about what you're having right now for breakfast and lunch. And I'm making them think about it. So they're telling me what it is. I'm like, no judgment. I don't care. And I make them come up with a number. So sometimes they're like, well, I eat at home. Yeah, perfect. That's awesome. So there was still a cost in that to get the groceries. What does that cost you? Are you a caribou person? Even for me, I was eating really clean, whole food. That adds up really fast. And I was actually just reading something while I was in Arizona. This had nothing to do with Isagenix. The average person is over $15 per day on 2 meals. And that wasn't anything Isagenix related. People just aren't realizing what they're spending. So I'm really asking them those questions to get that out of them. So they come up with their dollar amount for their 2 meals. And whatever it is, I'm like, perfect, that's awesome. Yeah. And then I'll just say, yeah, because normally they're in that range. And I say, typically the average woman is anywhere from $12 to $15 for 2 meals. And men are even more. So you're right on. Perfect. And then I ask, do you take vitamins? I'm curious. And then I let them answer. And if they say no, I'm like, okay, totally cool. Just wanted to find that out, and I write that down. If they say yes, they do, I want to find out what they're taking. Is it individual packages? How much is it spending a month on that? Getting them thinking about that, okay? Because that's a big piece. We want them to start with that value pack. So I've prepped them for that. Then I say, okay, perfect. So I'm going to go over the packs that I have in the category for you. And I just want to run through them, and then we'll talk about it. And then I just start with the Ultimate Pack. And I just say our first pack is called the Ultimate Pack. It's called the Ultimate because that's what it is. It's the ultimate. It's the big, big caboodle. It's for a whole family who really wants to clean out their pantry, and they really just want to make a new healthy lifestyle. And then I just say to them, it's $10.99. The reason it's $10.99 is kind of a joke. It's actually a business builder pack, and you get a tax rebate. And then I just say, not a ton of people start with it, but I'm going to be honest, I wish I would have, because I have my whole feelings. And then I say, our most popular pack is our value pack. So you guys, that used to be the president, now it's value. And then I say, this is my favorite pack, and this is what I started with. I say over 90% of the people start with this because, number one, it's the value pack. You get the most bang for your buck, and you get all the tools to help you with success. And then I go into, we set this up like your own grocery store, just like a Costco. What's really cool, though, is you don't have to leave your house. You get to order online and get shipped to your front door. And so then I let them know with that, just like Costco, there's a 1-year annual wholesale fee. But with the Ultimate Pack that I talked about, and now this pack, Value Pack, that fee is waived. So you don't have to pay that. You get an awesome blender with this pack. You get all the shakes you would need for a month. You get the vitamin support. You get all the snack options, and you get our cleanse and the cleanse support system. And then I let them know that is $20 per day. So wherever they're at, maybe they told me their number was $20 per day. Then I'll say, this is more than you're spending right now. So this would be an investment, but I just wanted to share that pack with you. And then I go, we also have a pack down from there that is a great compromise, and it's called our Premium 30-Day Pack. It's a skinny version of exactly what I described to you. It still has free enrollment. It still has the kick-ass. It has all the it has the snacks. It has the cleanse and cleanse support tools, but it does not have the vitamin support. And really, the vitamins are awesome. They are what we need to get the energy out of our whole food diet. But if that's the price area you're at, perfect. That one's about $13 to $14 per day. And then I say our last pack is just the Getting Started pack. It's a great way for people to get started that are really on a budget. It's $10 per day, but I really want you to be aware of some of the things that are missing in that pack. So you will not get the free enrollment, so we'll make sure we add the $29 on. And you don't get the blender in that pack. You do get the shakes. You don't have the snacks or the vitamins. You do get the cleanse tools, but you are missing one key component with the cleansing, and that is our fat-burning chocolates. And I'm just going to be honest, I will not let you cleanse without those because you will hate me. So if that's where you're at, I would just encourage you to add in those fat-burning chocolates and go from there. So then I just say, now I went through that kind of fast, so I know that's a lot of information. What questions can I answer for you about those? So I have them broken down so they know the prices per day, and they know where their budget is at, so I just kind of connect the dots. And then I let them talk, and I let them ask questions. Typically what I get from people is, okay, can you just run through those prices one more time? And I'm like, oh, of course, you bet. So we do that. And then they say it more than I have to say it. Okay, so I'm already spending $13. That middle pack was right where I'm at. I think I'm actually going to do the value pack, though, because I really want to do this. Or some people say, this is a big investment for me. I think the 30-day is where I need to start. And I'm like, that's awesome. I'm so excited for you. Really, wherever you're at, I'm going to support you, and we're going to make sure we get you to your goals. It might take a little longer without some of those tools, but we're still going to get you there, and you're going to have all the same support from everyone on our team. Do you guys have any questions about that? No? I say the same thing every time. I shouldn't say that. I sometimes customize it for the person, but it's worked so well for me to right away just establish their lifestyle of eating, their challenges, because I really need to know their challenges. Because if there's someone that's a snacker, they need our snacks. If they're a late night person, they need the convenient little snacks too. So that has worked great. And don't forget to ask about the vitamins. I used to skip that part. And by adding that in before I even go through the packs has really benefited me, because people have said, yeah, I do. I already order blah, blah, blah. And they know what they're spending a month, and then it's a whole bunch of containers versus just our simplicity of the ones. Okay, that's all I have. That's all she asked me to go through. I asked about, let me see, I gotta go through that. I asked about the coffee and Red Bulls too. Yeah, that's a great one. That's really great. I've never been into those energy drinks, but that doesn't mean that's not a great question. So I'm going to start incorporating that. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Everyone loves our coffee, right? Okay, so chocolate mint. And I don't know if Del Rey has posted in the business page what else is going on. Eric, do you know? Eric, Jess, do you know when they're announcing what's going on today? Anybody know?
It's later today. I'm not sure what time, but it's later today.
Okay, but I am assuming Del Rey will jump on the business page or whatever.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, she'll be on. You'll be seeing her.
Awesome. Okay, you guys, I hope that was helpful. Have an awesome day. See you guys later.